Alright guys, today we're going to make a jar and a lid. I already pre-mixed the resin offline to save some time. If you want to see how that's done, you can go back into past videos of mine where I have mixed the resin. I just find it easier to pre-mix it offline. So I put it in two separate cups. So we're going to fill this with two different colors. This is the jar itself, and then this is the lid. And then, let's see, we'll get this one. Um, this is the mica powder I'm using. I'm going to use an orange red and then a pure yellow. I get these mica powders off of Amazon. I love these mica powders. This little container cost me $7, and it's 12 ounces, which is 60 grams, and they come in bigger bottles, and they're not much more expensive than that. Um, the colors are vibrant. The colors are great. They mix well in the resin, and they last. They last a long time. I've had no problems with them whatsoever. So we'll fill this one over here. Now the orange and the yellow here are two new colors that I've just recently got. Um, what I'll do real fast here is I will show you, for the money you pay, you get a full container full. I mean, you get a lot. I highly recommend these. I'll put a link to these in the description um, to Amazon. I've had no problems with them. Like I said, you can get them in this size, which is a decent amount, or you can get them in a bigger bottle. They come in all different colors. And like I said, I've had no problems using this mica powder at all. I actually prefer this one. I think you get what you pay for with it, and I think that's really good considering that resin stuff is really not that cheap. I mean, if you could find a way to get stuff cheaper, then so be it. I mean, I buy my molds off of Temu. Um, you can get the same molds off of Amazon, but I get them off of Temu. I haven't had any problems with the molds off of Temu. They're just, same quality, just you pay less money. If you've never been on Temu, I highly recommend it. Um, it's a great place to get molds. I mean, molds don't last forever, so if you can spend a few extra dollars in savings, you know, then so be it. Um, it almost has a, a mustard look to it. Kind of a weird combo of colors to go with, but I haven't used these two yet, so might as well give them a shot. Um, so let's give these a good stir. Like I said, I already pre-mixed the resin offline, so that was the easy part. But I like to stir in the mica powder when I'm on camera so people can see the colors that I'm going for. This one is pretty neat. What I'll do is just scrape my sticks off here. Put them off to the side because you never know, I might need them again. So we're going to pour these at the same time. So we'll see how well that turns out. Make sure your mold's nice and clean. Actually, you know what? We're going to do orange, yellow, and then we'll do both. Mixing them up. And if I need more, I can always make more. I like to let the resin do its thing. I don't like to mix it. Um, so whatever patterns it comes out with is the pattern that we get. drips here and there. Looks like I might need to make a little more. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Hopefully we have enough. We'll put this off to the side. Bring the lid over, and we'll give those a good. Pour them slow, especially on this lid, because it has to work its way down inside, and you don't want it to overflow. Yeah. Oops, like that. Take this, just dump the rest in here. Oops, I think we had just enough. I made 200 ounces of resin. I think that was just enough to fill the jar and the lid. And the cool thing about this lid is that it has on the inside of the mold, you can actually screw the cap on. So just using up the last little bits, just letting it do its thing. What I'll do here now is I'm done with these. Just give this a little tap, just to work out any bubbles that might be in there. You're going to get bubbles. I mean, if you do, you can always use your long neck lighter to burn off any excess bubbles that come to the surface. This actually might turn out to be a fairly decent looking color scheme. I actually like the way it looks so far through the molds, but we'll see what it looks like when it dries. This resin that I use normally, I get this from Walmart. It's $25 for the stuff called Amazing Clear Cast Epoxy. It cures pretty fast. I've had stuff cure within 12 hours, but I let stuff go for 24 just to be safe. And then obviously, it'll cure more over the next couple of days as it's, out and about. So what we'll do is I'm gonna grab a lighter here. All right, my board's moving. Just give it a little once over for any bubbles that came to the surface. And then we'll just let them dry. And then we will see what they look like tomorrow, and I will see you for the demold. Alright guys, so it's been 24 hours. So it's nice and solid now. So let's demold and see what we came up with. This is the lid part to the jar, and like I was saying, it has inside grooves so you can turn it and lock the thing in place. So this is what the lid looks like. Turned out pretty decent, no bubbles. So here's the base. This is a little bit of a pain to get out, so give me a second here to get some air in here. Alright, there we go. Alright, just take the mold and turn it back the way it was. So that's that. And that's the final project. Turned out pretty decent. And like I said, the lid is pretty cool. lids screw on. So then I like these. I use them for little odds and end things. So yeah, that's the final project. Colors turned out nice. I mean, the bottom here, just trim that up. I mean, it's nothing, it's just a little extra, a little excess that poured over the top. We can take care of that with a deburring tool. But that is the final project. And like I said, the lid screws on nice and tight. And I'll be making more of these different colors. Pretty much use them for whatever you want. So that's that. So please like, share, comment, and I will see you for the next one. See you. Bye.